So, I'm going to explain the difference between a business coach and a therapist. And this is really important because some people are seeing therapists for things they really should be seeing business coaches for. And I've made this mistake myself. First of all, you have to understand that a therapist does not really have the business background that you're probably looking for. They don't have the same experience with networking um, that an entrepreneur would have. And depending on what kind of business you want to start, they may be very far away from that and have no idea how it's even done. So, looking to a therapist for business mentorship is just really stupid. And I know sometimes people get into that. They're like, nothing's making me happy. So they're seeing a therapist. And at some point during therapy, they realize that they want to become an entrepreneur and start a business. Well, that's the point when you need to hire a business coach and not expect your therapist to help you with that. So, the first thing you need to do is start looking for coaches and not just hiring the first one that you search for or the first one that pops up on social media, and really meet a lot of different coaches, meet a lot of different people, and then decide from there what's right for you. So, really, the first thing you need to be doing is networking, which is another thing a therapist cannot help you with because they don't really know how to network. That's not their area of expertise. So, networking relationships can actually seem kind of shallow and not necessarily that in depth, and you're creating relationships for a specific purpose, which is different than just like, a friendship or a significant other. Because you need these relationships to be successful in business, and you need to learn how to create these relationships. So it's important to find people who are experienced in doing that. Another thing a therapist is not going to help you with is growing your social media account to be seen online. Like, that is not a therapy topic. So you need to look for somebody specifically to help you with that. So being aware of when your goals don't really fit into the therapy narrative and when it doesn't make sense to see a therapist about them is like the first step that you need to take. And a lot of people who've had a lot of toxic relationships can sometimes have trouble doing that and can sometimes have trouble figuring out what types of relationships they're best suited to. So just be aware of that and know when you need to hire a business coach and not a therapist.